Hello, I am here to share one of my favorite tools for women entrepreneurs with you. I'm Megan Neely and I mentor women who are thinking about or they're just starting to build their business. And they know that they want to be wealthy. They know they want to have a really big impact and really be living in alignment with their purpose. But the bank account or the number of clients isn't quite matching up yet. And they just need some support of tools and guidance and structure along the way so that they can build their business without burning out. And one of my favorite tools that I use in my business and I recommend for all my clients is to have a planner where you can take notes about who you're becoming, who you're being in your business, as well as what you need to do. And you get to include all of yourself. So this isn't only about your to-do list. This is really about how do you want to feel and what are you doing to feel the way you want to feel. And as a desire map facilitator, I teach this in a workshop where we really dive in and find out how you want to feel and what are you going to do to feel the way you want to feel. And because of that, the planner that I use personally and I always recommend is Danielle LaPorte's Desire Map Planner. And I have the brand new, just released 2018 versions of the planner right here. Here is the weekly version of the planner and the daily version of the planner. So daily is blue and gold, green and gold, and green and pink and gold for the weekly version of the planner. So I want to tell you a little bit about what's the same about these two planners and what's different so that you could decide for yourself what might work for you. I'm going to start with this one, the weekly one here, because this is what I'm going to be using this year and this next year in 2018. And in 2017, I used this version, which has been awesome. But I want to say, obviously, you can notice there's a difference in size here. So this one is great if you want to carry it around with you and you like to have it in your purse or your bag. And this one is perfect if you want to keep it on your desk, which is what I did this year, just keeping it there as my daily reminder, because it is also thicker. So I want to show them from the side here, much thicker because you've got the daily view. I'm just going to put that one down for a moment. So here is the delightful weekly planner, and it has this elastic around it, holds everything together so nothing's going to fall out if you put extra papers in there. In the back of both, there's actually a pocket so that you can put in any other notes or photos, anything that you want to keep, receipts, things like that, just tucked neatly in the back. When you open it after a couple pages of notes from Danielle, and there's a spot where you can write in what are your intentions for 2018, because I don't know about you, but you can have really great intentions with your New Year's resolutions and your goals for the year. And then what I hear so often from people is they actually forgot what they intended in the first place and they really didn't have a clear place to write it down. So when you have it in your planner and it's something that you're able to access all the time, that's a really smart choice for staying on track. There are little tabs at the very bottom of these pages that are perforated so you can tear them off once you're at that day or that week. And that way you'll be easily able to find your current spot throughout the year. This one's all there because it's brand new. And then we have the year in review. So you get to look at what day of the week all your important events are, and if you're planning out having workshops or leading talks, this gives you a great overview of everything. I want to flip right to January. So at the start of every month, you'll see the entire month laid out for you. And then it's week by week. And at the top of every week, it's going to ask you, what are your core desired feelings? And again, your core desired feelings are finding out how you really want to feel in your life. So it's not only about the outcome, it's not only about the end goal, but you're really tapped into how you want to feel day to day. And then you use how you want to feel to guide the choices that you make. So 3 things to get done this week. is below how you want to feel, which is really good because you're reminded, oh yeah, maybe those things that you want to get done are going to have a relationship. Hopefully, they'll have a relationship to how you want to feel. And then it gets into, again, so Monday through Sunday, and there's space for every single day for just writing in appointments. In this side is all open space, so you can write in your appointments, and then this side says to do. And beside every to-do, there is a little prompt that reminds you that it's not only about what's on that to-do list, but it says imagine, or prioritize pleasure, or do what lights you up. And I love this because so many times I've just been saved when I'm looking at the to-do and thinking, oh my goodness, my list is so long, and just reminding myself that I actually want to do this from a place of prioritizing pleasure. I want to do this from a place of imagining. And I love the 3 things to get done this week because this really lays it out for you as what's most important. So if you didn't get anything else done at all, what are those essential 3 things? And I know it's easy to slip into overwhelm, feel like there's too much to do. And it's great to remember and remind yourself that you only need to do a few key actions and really get clear about what those are. So the planner helps you do that. After this page is a kind of review of the week. So this is where you get into the top here again, your core desired feelings, and then a soul prompt. There's always going to be a question at the top that speaks right to your soul. So again, getting you out of your head, into your heart, into your body. And I love this one, the stop doing. So this is so powerful because so often we put our attention on what we're doing rather than what we need to stop doing. So maybe there's someone that you need to stop communicating with, or there's a habit that you need to stop engaging in, something that's not serving you or others around you, and really reflecting honestly about what that is. Then there's a spot for you to acknowledge what you're grateful for and what needs to change, because they go hand in hand. We want to constantly be evaluating and reevaluating what might need to change so that you are really living in alignment and integrity with yourself and the woman you want to be. So there's all that space, and then just a blank page for your ideas, and it says ideas, desire, wisdom. So this is your creativity spot, just to have that blank space here. So it goes like that throughout the whole year. And that is your weekly Desire Map Planner by Danielle LaPorte for 2018. And I want to give you a little peek inside the daily in case you're more of a daily woman. So you'll know that you need daily if you have a ton of appointments, and you, especially if you have things like on a half hour mark, because everything else is the same, what I showed you as far as, what the whole calendar looks like and the kind of questions, but it's just laid out a little differently. So I'll give you an example here of a week, or a day rather. So a day. This is one whole day, and notice they are both gold spiral bound, so it just flips back really easily. This is the way I would keep it on my desk. And it asks you at the top, what are your core desired feelings? What are you going to do to feel the way you want to feel? Then a soul prompt and the schedule. So the daily schedule has a much bigger space than the other one. If you feel like you've got a lot of appointments and you want to be able to write them in there, this is a great start. And then the to-do list, there's the to-do list, but there's also 3 things. So rather than 3 things that you need to get done in the week, this is 3 things that you need to get done for the day. So if you notice that you are really super achiever and you want to be having more concrete actions to take every day, then you'll want to have this one most likely. And the stop doing, what do you want to change? And the gratitude is every single day. So there's also more time for you to reflect day by day. And that's really a personality thing. If you feel like, oh, I need to actually reflect moment to moment, day by day, what's going on, or you're better just reflecting once a week. So tuning in for yourself, seeing what might be the best one for you. And rather than having that, so in the daily planner, you have that reflection just once a week. Here you have it every day. So those are some of the key differences and distinctions between the daily Desire Map Planner and the weekly Desire Map Planner. And they also come in, these are the limited edition, so these brightly colored ones are limited edition, and then they also come in the classic black and gold. So if that's more your style, that option is available as well. And I'm going to put the links right below so that you can go and check out all those planners, find out which one is the best suited for you. And I'm so happy to answer any questions that you have about the planners or desire mapping or any support that you might need as you're building your business. So please post your comments below. I'm here for you, and I know that you've got what it takes to be your own badass boss, and the Desire Map Planner is going to help you get organized and stay in your heart as you set your goals for 2018. Looking forward to supporting you this next year. Mwah.